let's just play this clip from Matt Walsh. Nobody gives a shit about this guy except for I am amazed. I am genuinely amazed at like how decrepit you must be inside you to make this your calling, that you are going to go out and make money professionally by essentially trying to keep people from being able to express who they are. Like he knows it's not going, the gay is not going to go away. It's just that like you just can't express it. I am genuinely, amazed by people like this.
Less than 12 hours after this was all made public, State Farm, having fielded thousands of complaints from rightfully outraged customers who, just want auto insurance. They never intended to fund a nationwide grooming program with their money. And after receiving all that backlash, they announced that the program was being...
We should talk about that. State Farm was just providing funds for books about being gay, not grooming people. How just insane. Like a decrepit, like a dark, like just a dried up prune of a heart that you must have.
Yeah, and after the backlash, they pulled the funding. Like there was like.
Of course they did. Yeah, of course they did. They continue.
Canceled. The Daily Wire reports State Farm is backing down Monday after outrage over its plan to donate books promoting transgenderism to schools and public libraries for children as young as 5 years old.
Promoting.
Quote, State Farm's support of a philanthropic program, GenderCool, has been the subject of news and customer inquiries. Reads a May 23rd email from Victor Terry, State Farm's chief diversity officer, to State Farm agents, according to the popular Twitter account Libs of TikTok. The program was intended to promote inclusivity, but State Farm will no longer support it. Quote, conversations about gender and identity should happen at home with parents, reads Terry's email. We don't support required curriculum in schools on this topic. We will no longer support that program, he said. We will continue to explore how we can support organizations that provide tools and resources that align with our commitment to diversity and inclusion. The company also said that it supports organizations providing resources for parents to have these conversations. So these conversations should be happening at home, you say? And it only took an afternoon of intense backlash to help them arrive at this conclusion.
Pause it.
And this goes to show...
just a quick point. What happened to all of these corporations being beholden to the woke mob? It seems like this corporation is beholden to another kind of mob, and that always wins the day.
Well, I mean, look, the corporations are going to respond to a backlash like this, but to be sort of like joyfully excited at the prospect and promote the idea that just people like what possible difference could it make to Matt Walsh? Like, what material difference for one moment in his life has it made? Is he afraid that his kids are going to be somehow going to get hold of the State Farm booklet and are going to decide I'm going to be transgender or I'm going to be gay? I mean, if that's the case, if a booklet from State Farm is going to do it, then is he really doing his job as a parent? It's just absurd. It's just absurd. It is just like, how can we launder our hatred and our bigotry? Period. End of story. And of course, I mean, I want to give him some benefit of the doubt. He could just be doing it because it's lucrative, or he could just be doing it because it is politically expedient. But I also think it's also just like he's just terrified and just hates these people. Yeah. Hates them.
It's the bigots got their horses up to a gallop at this point. And
yep.
Matt Walsh loves to be at the front of that stampede.
Loves it. Disgusting.
Well, and the idea too, it's just hilarious to me because the idea that a book from State Farm would turn a kid trans or turn a kid gay, because the environment for being trans and gay is just like 0.00001%, a little bit less hostile based on this like State Farm program for books, is just hilarious because it's already so overwhelmingly hostile in the other direction. They don't want to give an inch in terms of inclusivity and kindness, because they feel like if they give an inch, it's a slippery slope. But there's no overwhelming social pressure or anything close to it in terms of an environment for people to be gay or trans. It's actually just all tilted on Matt Walsh's side, and they're so insecure in their hateful beliefs they won't give a small amount. It's pathetic.
All right. Lastly, let's play one more clip since we're on the the bigot, the parade of bigots.